talking to Brady, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, we need to do something different about it because Josh was talking about he had like the second most points scored and he still lost.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fantasy football.
Yeah, man, that's what you signed up for.
And Brady's like, yeah, well, like you should do it to where you're playing this and that and.
Oh, he wants like a league median or something where you play against the average.
And I'm like, no, that's not fantasy football.
Yep.
Like, I don't like it. I like just you get a matchup, you sucked, that week or whatever.
Yep. There's something special about just looking at your lineup. And looking at the other guy's lineup and being like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is everything I care about this week.
Mm-hmm.
Right here on one screen. I don't have to worry about no league median.
Yeah.
And I get that. There is, it does suck. Like I said, I'm 1-4 with the third most points scored.
Right.
That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, Next year, it could be the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Where I'm third least in points for, and I'm sitting at 4-1 because I've just gotten cake matches.
That's what it is. Brady wasn't complaining when he beat me 205 to 201.
Yep. That's how it goes, man.
Yep.
And that's why we play the game.
To have fun.
Yeah. I'm not having fun, bro. This year's been kicking my butt.
Yeah. Well, it's been a weird year, I feel. Do I say that every year? I think it's every year.
And the other thing I say every year is, man, I feel like all the stars are getting injured this year.
Yeah, that's
and it's just different stars every year.
The starters are getting injured?
Yeah,
Weird.
the guys who get hit really hard every play for like an hour and a half every Sunday.
Yeah, they see 90% of the snaps? Weird.
Wonder how that happened.
Who else we got?
That's all I got for us.
That's all we got?
That's all we got.
So we can talk about Travis Kelce.
Ooh.
We're
going to talk Chiefs. I kind of want to talk the whole Chiefs because we got Kareem Hunt, we got Juju Smith-Schuster both popping off out of nowhere.
Don't worry about Juju. Kareem Hunt, while you can, I guess, is another guy.
I mean,
he's not going to see the field once Pacheco comes back.
But is Pacheco coming back this year?
Well, I don't know.
That's where I'm at.
Talk to his doctor. I think there's a HIPAA violation now. Yeah, so... then Travis Kelce, he did all right yesterday.
Yeah, he had his best game of the year.
Yeah.
It was like 8 for 78 or something, and he had a nice little hook and ladder in there.
I also predicted the hook and ladder.
Yep. I mean, you see it every week. There's at least one a week so far.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of...
That's just what Travis Kelce does, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But yeah, Troy Aikman was talking about it on the broadcast. He's like, I don't think that was a design play. And I was like, that was very clearly a design play.
That's where Andy Reid, he says, don't ever do it again.
That was I liked that variation because it wasn't just like a hook and ladder where you see like an 8-yard hitch and then like just somebody screaming down the sideline. Mm-hmm. That was a crosser with a wheel route on the outside. And that's like, who sees that coming?
It did almost look designed.
It was designed.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was.
I was going to say, because who was it? Noah Gray or something? Or was it the running back or something?
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt.
Kelce and Kareem Hunt.
Because it looked like he wasn't trying to block anybody.
It was P. Ryan, sorry.
P. Ryan.
Yeah.
It didn't look like he was trying to block anybody.
No.
And I was like, it looked like he was just ready.
Yep, just jogging at his pace right behind him there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the good coaches are going to find, what's working in the NFL, and they're going to use it.
So Travis Kelce's back. That's what it is?
I would say Kelce's back. Maybe not,
fully.
We're not seeing prime Travis Kelce again. Yeah. Because I don't think we're seeing prime Pat. At least from a fantasy perspective for what he does for an offense. Like, they still, didn't score a bunch of points. Yeah. They had 1 or 2 touchdowns in the game.
Good defense.
An amazing defense. Yeah. Another just great defense.
Yeah.
Spagnola's really got him running over there. They're doing good. But I think Kareem Hunt, I mean, he's not going to see 27 carries every week. That's not what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think he's a pretty much locked-in guy for the next 6 or so weeks until we find out about Pacheco, where, like, I'm putting him in my lineup.
Yeah.
I'm just starting him.
Yeah, you got to put him
because the Chiefs have shown me they want to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's no matter who they've had out there, they pounded it with Carson Steele. They're doing it with Pacheco. They did it with P. Ryan in that Steele game, too. And now Kareem Hunt off the street in 2 back-to-back games has looked decent.
And I will say, they made a good decision not playing Carson Steele.
Yes, I agree.
I think he has the heart to play football.
Got a lot of heart.
He just doesn't have the talent.
Yeah, not quite there. But I do love seeing a fullback, man.
Yeah.
I do love seeing him in there playing fullback a little bit.
And is he undrafted?
Yes, undrafted.
Yeah, gotta like it. And a white running back. Not for any reason, but just like you don't normally see it, so.
Yeah, just the best one in the league.
Yeah.
And then other than that, that's it. That's literally
Yeah, for real. Yeah. So
yeah, like you said about Juju, I don't anticipate Juju being like somebody that I want in my lineup.
Did you know his over/under was 1.5 catches?
Yep.
Before that game.
So for Kareem Hunt and Juju Smith-Schuster, it was the most yards they've had in a game.
Yeah.
In over 1,400 days.
Wow.
Like we're talking 2020, COVID season.
5 years.
Yeah, about four seasons here.
Yeah, I
Juju was in Pittsburgh.
I saw Juju on the waiver wire. I saw a lot of him trending up, and I'm just still like, I'm not sold on him. I'm not making that mistake.
No, because next week it's going to be Justin Watson. You know,
yeah.
and then
right.
it would be Samaje Perine, and that's just kind of how their offense goes.
Yeah. Now Hollywood Brown, if he's not rostered for any reason, definitely pick him up.
Well, he's done for the year, isn't he?
No, I thought he's just on the IR.
I'm pretty sure he might be cooked for the season though.
Well, who knows? Who knows? He could come back for a playoff run for fantasy wise.
Yeah, I agree. If Hollywood is able to come back, he is instantly the wide receiver I want the most in that receiver room.
What about Worthy?
I don't mind Xavier Worthy. He's clearly an athletic monster.
Yeah.
Like he's clearly the fastest person on the field when he has the ball. But they don't use him the way that I want my receivers to be used. Like it would have been nice if he stepped into the receiver ice role and he's running a lot of slants, drags, hitches, but they're still using him as the gadget guy and deep threat.
Yeah.
And there is some value to that because it is Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going to have games like last night where he scores a rushing touchdown or he catches a bomb. I mean, this is 3 out of the 5 weeks he's had at least one touchdown.
Yeah.
So clearly they like him in the red zone because that's been one of their biggest struggles, honestly, is their red zone performance.
Mm-hmm.
Pat even threw a pick in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But
as
a whole,
that wasn't his fault, was it? It was somebody else. It was somebody dropped it.
That D lineman just kind of snagged it. Like
I thought somebody dropped it and then it just fell right in his hands, basically.
I'm not sure, but that boy was rumbling.
Yeah, he was.
He was rumbling.
You gotta love to see that.
But yeah, I mean, we've seen for years that the wide receiver 2 in the Chiefs offense is not valuable.
Yeah.
It is not. We've never seen it with Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes where the second receiver, we've always tried to figure it out.
Yeah.
We've never been able to.
Yeah.
And this is the first time, it looked like Worthy was going to be that too that was somewhat valuable and could be startable. But I would say for me, it's Kelsey, Hunt, Worthy in that order for who I would be most happy starting. And then I don't want to start anybody else.
If you have to start Juju, I feel bad for your team, brother.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably cooked anyways.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, waivers are so bare. If you're in a redraft league and you're getting hit by bye weeks, and, you had Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
And you need something,
Then, he could be the one to get you through a couple weeks.
Yes.
And be like, okay, well, he got me, what did he get, 27 points yesterday?
Something like that, like 9 for 130, touchdown or something.
Yeah. So I guess if he's running your team right now, I mean,